You ever look at a playground slide and think, meh? Just a boring, predictable trip from top to bottom? Yeah, we've all been there. It's the same old story, a quick whoosh and it's over. But what if I told you that not all slides are created equal? What if there was a slide that wasn't just a slide, but an epic, unpredictable, absolutely bonkers adventure? Well, you better buckle up, because you're about to witness the most chaotic, the most insane, the most hilarious slide in the entire universe. This isn't just a slide, this is the animal slide chaos. Look at them all. They've come from every corner of the animal kingdom for a shot at glory. But this competition isn't about speed. Oh no, it's about survival. It's about following the rules no matter how ridiculous they get. Chaos incoming, and here we go. Round 1, rule, no hands. That means no steering, no braking, no holding on for dear life. You just have to let gravity do its thing. Simple, right? Wrong. The rule is enforced. The bell has rung. Let the sliding commence. Our first contestant, a slick otter, seems confident. He's a natural in the water, but how will he handle a dry slide with no pause? And he's spinning. He's out of control. He's gone. Boing. A spectacular fail. That's one slippery slider who couldn't handle the pressure. You gotta keep those paws up, folks. But just when they think they've got the hang of it, twist! The floor turns into trampolines. This changes everything. Now it's not just about sliding, it's about bouncing. The no-pause rule just got 1,000,000 times harder. You won't expect this. Look at their faces. Pure, unadulterated panic. They were prepared for a slide, not an aerial acrobatics routine. This is what we live for. But wait, what's that up ahead? Cliffhanger. A gate looms. And it's shrinking. Who will be nimble enough to bounce through that tiny gap without using their paws? The tension is unbearable. And we're straight into the next challenge. Round 2, rule, only hop. This one's for the leg day specialists. No running, no walking, no sliding on your belly. Just pure, unadulterated hopping. This should be easy for some, but a nightmare for others. Look at this rabbit go. He's got the power, he's got the form, but he doesn't have the aim. Rabbit hops. Too high, splash, a magnificent fail. He miscalculated the trajectory and is now officially all washed up. A classic case of over-enthusiasm. But as the others learn from his mistake. Twist. The water fountains shoot confetti. It's a party, a beautiful, disorienting party that makes it impossible to see where you're supposed to land your next hop. This is brilliant. Wait, is that a confetti cannon? A manually operated confetti cannon? Who would be devious enough to put that there? This isn't just a twist, it's an ambush. And what's this now? Cliffhanger. A giant spinning fan appears. Now they have to hop against the wind through a blizzard of confetti. This is absolute madness. Who can possibly make it through this? Time for a wardrobe change. Round 3. Rule, wear hats, and not just any hats. We're talking glorious, oversized, view-obstructing headwear. Fashion is now a mandatory part of the competition. This is going to end well, I can feel it. And there's our first fashion victim. The hippo's hat explodes into balloons. Pop! That's a fail. He's technically not wearing his hat anymore, and now he's got an unwanted lift. He's floating away. Goodbye, hippo! But hold on. Look at the balloons. Twist! The balloons become bouncy platforms. We're taking this competition to the skies. It's a magical, cloud-hopping journey. This is the most majestic thing I've ever seen. This changes everything. The entire dynamic of the race has shifted. From a slide to a bouncy castle in the clouds. The contestants are stunned. The audience is stunned. I'm stunned. Cliffhanger. A fake finish line drops. Is this the end? Could it be this simple? Of course not. This is animal slide chaos. Something is about to go horribly, hilariously wrong. And we're going in reverse. Round 4, rule, backwards run. All forward momentum is now illegal. This is a true test of coordination and spatial awareness, and I predict most of them have neither. Panda runs the wrong way, right into a mirror. Whoosh, that's a fail. A hard-hitting, face-squishing fail. He never saw it coming, because he was looking the other way. That's gotta hurt his pride, and probably his nose. Twist. The mirror creates racing clones. Now the slide is flooded with phantom pandas. How do you race against an army of yourself? This is a logistical nightmare. Don't blink, or you'll lose track of the real one. Cliffhanger. A neon gate flashes. Red. What fresh horror awaits them on the other side of that ominous portal? It does not look friendly, people. And here it is, the final round. The rules have been flipped on their head. Rule, last one sliding wins. It's not about being the fastest anymore, it's about being the slowest. You have to stay on the slide for as long as possible. But the slide has other plans. All animals launch in hyperspeed. They're trying to go slow, but the slide says no. This is the ultimate test of endurance. SFX, Boeing, SFX, whoosh, SFX, pop, SFX, laugh. This has been a true chaos Olympics. Every event has been more ridiculous than the last. But it all comes down to this. Who can outlast the slide itself? And here's the big funny moment. Everyone splats into a giant cake. There is frosting and sprinkles from wall to wall. What a delicious, humiliating finish for our contestants. But who is the winner? Who was the last one sliding? The cake pops confetti and a tiny winner pops out wearing all the hats. It's the hamster. He was so small and light. He was the last one to make it to the end. He has endured the trampolines, the fans, the clones, and the confetti to claim victory. Unbelievable. What a champion. What a competition. But the chaos never truly ends. Who do you think should play next? A team of dinosaurs? A squad of sea creatures? Let us know in the comments. And if you want to see more animal slide chaos, you know what to do. Hit subscribe, or the cake gets you.